Here's Bartley. Juve. And Scott Brown. And Juve renew acquaintance. Edu. Gru, who's been a very composed stand-in at centre-half, so much so that he's kept his place even though Thomas Rodner is fit again.
Well, gone almost 17 minutes, game still hasn't settled. Still too frantic out there, players still trying to get their breath, I suspect.
Chris Commons, though, could make something happen now. Hooper skips past Weir. Gary Hooper! Born to score goals! Celtic strike first, and we have another early Old Firm goal to get us going.
Well, it's a wonderful first touch here from Gary Hooper to lose David Rea. Intelligent ball in from Commons, who, as always, has got his head up. Watch this touch here. Just to wrong through David Rea, and that gave him time to open his body and open his right foot. But it's a wonderful first touch. One more to steady himself and another to finish. And that is a wonderful striker's goal.
Gary Hooper gave Celtic the lead here in October. Rangers recovered that day to win 3-1. Master goal poacher. His 14th for Celtic. His first at Celtic Park since November, but he was out injured for a few games. Papac launches it. Samaras. Cooper. Commons is on the run here. So is Samaras, mind you. Just trickled away from Brown.
Yeah, just wrong side there.
Neil Lennon still on the touchline, having appealed his latest ban, 6-match ban. Played in 33 Old Firm matches. Jelavic. Samaras. Izagirre is to his left if he can put him in here, and he's onside. Izagirre, Hooper! He's only gone and scored again! They call this place paradise, and it certainly feels like that now!
Well, it's a terrific finish, but he should dedicate this to Izagirre, the left back, because it's the left full-back who won the ball from Jelavic. Here, now watch his run after this. Look at the ground he covers. Is he onside? He's onside. Now he has to find the final ball. And how good was that? That is wonderful play from the fullback. And Gary Hooper at full stretch only needed one touch. Wonderful piece of counter-attacking football. And Izagirre, well, words just can't describe that kind of contribution. To win it, to run 60 yards and provide that type of ball. Fabulous football.
He's in the mood, but it was a terrific run from Izagirre. Well, there's been an off-the-ball incident involving Juve and Kyle there, and they've both been booked in the aftermath of the goal. Scott Brown telling Kyle to calm down. Seen it all now. This is what happened.
Well, looking for that, surely not. Well, you get long odds in us finishing with 22 players on the pitch now.
Edu slipping, and that's allowed Joe Ledley to close in. Wilson, Hooper, Brown, Wilson, Hooper, Commons, Chris Commons, 3-0! Celtic are loving it, absolutely loving it. He scored on his Celtic debut, he scored on his Old Firm debut, and now on his home debut.
Well, he did brilliantly to lose Bruguera, who's well positioned goal side. But I just wonder how much this moves, how much it moves in the air, because it looked pretty easy for Alan McGregor. But Commons pulls the trigger here. That's brilliantly to lose Bruguera. Well, we'll get a better idea of it from this angle. Yeah, took a late move, but even then, it's not a shot you'd normally expect to see beat Alan McGregor. Alan McGregor moving on to his right side and caught out hopelessly. And Chris Commons, on his weaker foot, has just about put Celtic out of sight here.
Even though Rangers love a comeback, this is surely too much to ask for them. It's the first SPL goal for Chris Commons. 3 and 5 now for Celtic. 13 goals for Derby County this season. They're missing him, but Celtic have him now, and he's making a massive impact. Aguirre. Brown. Hooper hasn't had too many glimpses of goal in this second half in his quest for a hat-trick, but he's got a free kick. Celtic Park is jumping and rocking. Aguirre away from Davis. What a game he's had. It's over though.
I've got to say, I think Mastorovic gets off with one here. And at 3-0 up, to do this inside the box, that's absolutely crazy. You know, the last thing the Celtic need to do at the moment is offer Rangers a way back into the game. And with his experience, he should know better than that.
Rangers may well feel aggrieved at that, but here's Nikita Jelavic looking to spark some.
He came up against Jelavic, he's handled the striker much better today, Charlie Mulgrew.
Starting to look rather accomplished as a centre-half. Samaras. Brilliant from Samaras, and a yellow card for David Weir.
Yeah, significantly no complaint at all from David Weir. This is terrific feat from Georgios Samaras. And most of what has been played up to the Greek striker.
Bartley, lovely touch. Jelavic! It's wide.
Well, he's only going to get one touch. It's a pretty small target from that angle. But again, you'd expect somebody of his ability to work the goalkeeper.
Celtic fans milking the moment. 3-0 up against their fierce rivals. They're looking for a fourth though, they've got a few in the box. It's over. A significant day in the title race. Neil Lennon Celtic, comfortable winners here. Gary Hooper scored twice. Chris Commons added a third. There's the two scorers. And Celtic by far and away the better side today. What a big win. Celtic memories are made of this.